the best way to improve your listening skills is to practice listening every day. I suggest some podcasts or some YouTube videos or TV shows or movies. Listen to the TV shows or movies. Don't watch them. Just kind of, listen to them. This will help you improve your listening skills. If you watch the TV shows, more than likely you're going to get distracted and not pay attention to what you're listening to. So, it's better to just try to listen to some, or maybe you can download some ebooks or some audio books and listen to those. So you need to listen, practice your listening every day. So I was out of patience to see your live stream. Awesome. I hope you are my teacher. Great. Understand, sir. You are very helpful. Thank you. My teacher. Yeah. If you follow me here on Hello Talk, and if you follow me here on Hello Talk, you can. I post a lot of free English classes every day. All you have to do is go to my moments, and there's free English classes there for you to listen to and write and read and speak. So writing, listening, reading, and speaking, all four right there. It's all there for you, and it's free. I don't even charge you money for it. It's free. You can do it for free. Free English classes. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Sunday night here in China. Welcome to my live stream. I'm live streaming tonight from my friend's English training school here. So I appreciate all of your gifts. Thank you so much for that. What app improved grammar? I don't know, because I don't worry about grammar. If you're going to take a test like an IELTS or a TOEFL test or some kind of a exam, if you're in high school or some school, and you need to pass an exam, then you need to learn grammar. But otherwise, I don't usually recommend people to waste their time on grammar. But there are lots of apps. You can go on YouTube and type in grammar teaching videos, and you can find lots of grammar videos on YouTube that teach you grammar if that's something you're interested in. Personally, I think grammar is a waste of time. So don't worry about your grammar. If your grammar is not perfect, it's okay. Work on your listening skills. Listening is number one. Grammar is not even on my list of things that you should do to practice English unless you're going to take an exam. Listening is number one. You need to practice your listening. You need to be a good listener so you can answer people's questions and be involved in a conversation. So don't worry about your grammar. I don't teach grammar with any of my students that I tutor privately. It's a waste of time. It's frustrating. There's lots of grammar rules. And even though I'm a native speaker, I make a lot of grammar mistakes, but guess what? People can still understand me. So don't worry about it. Could I pronounce dual? Yeah, dual. A dual threat. D-U-A-L, dual. Good. I think we are getting out of the topic taboo. Yeah, we'll be talking about the topic taboo tonight. We'll be talking about that topic of taboos. In America, if you check my moments today, I posted an article about some of the common, taboos in American culture. When I speak English, I always think about grammar first. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, everybody's different. Some people, worry about their grammar, and I guess that's your choice. Personally, I would not recommend people to waste their time studying grammar unless you are in school. If you're in high school or college and you need to take an exam like a CET4 or CET6 here in China, or you're going to take an IELTS exam or a TOEFL exam or some kind of a English proficiency exam, you definitely need to study grammar. Most definitely. It's very, very important. But if you just are here or just out there wanting to improve your speaking skills and your listening skills, then don't waste your time studying grammar. You're going to get frustrated because you're going to try to memorize all of these grammar rules and you're going to get frustrated and angry and say, I quit. I can't do this. Then don't do it. Just put your grammar book aside. Put your grammar book aside and practice your speaking, practice your listening, improve your vocabulary, improve your confidence. I can't emphasize it enough. You should try to improve your confidence, okay? If we can understand with each other, is that enough for English learner? Yes, that's perfect. You said it perfectly. As long as people can understand what you're trying to say, that's what's most important, okay? Your goal is to have a conversation with people. And as long as they can understand what your message is and you're not using perfect grammar, no problem. Happens to me all the time. I'm around Chinese people every single day at work and hanging out with my friends. And when we have a conversation, 99% of them make grammar mistakes, but I don't correct them because we're friends. They're not my students. They're my friends. They don't want me to correct them. They just want to have a simple conversation with me, and they make grammar mistakes and I can still understand them. We laugh, we, have a lot of fun together. We have some nice conversations. And you know what? They make lots and lots of grammar mistakes, but it's okay because I can understand what they're trying to say to me. And we have a great conversation along with grammar mistakes. So, again, I don't want to mislead you. I don't want you to think that grammar is useless. You need to learn the proper grammar if you're going to take an English test. Okay? So don't walk away from this live stream thinking, Todd said I don't need to learn grammar and I'm going to take an IELTS exam. Well, that's not what I said. I said, if you are going to take an IELTS, a TOEFL, or CET4, CET6, or some type of a English proficiency exam, you must learn proper grammar. Okay? Okay. Okay, anyway, taboo may be a law or just related to, it's not a law. No, it's not a law. Taboo is it's just related to culture. So, it's not laws. It's just related to culture. So different countries, different cultures have different things that you shouldn't talk about. Those are taboo topics. Things that you shouldn't talk about. It's disrespectful or rude to talk about that. So, taboo maybe in America. When you're in America, if you go to America, one thing you don't talk about or ask somebody is, how much money do you make? Okay, that is a taboo topic. That means you don't ask somebody how much their salary is or how much money they make. Okay, that's rude, and people don't discuss that. You know what? I don't even discuss that with my own family in America. I go back and see my sister and my brothers, and you know what? I don't even ask them their salary. It's just a very, very personal thing. Very, very personal thing that only you discuss with your maybe immediate family. That's it. Okay. I thought it was tattoo. Okay. Well, we've talked about tattoos before too, and I can talk about tattoos another time. But tonight we're talking about taboos. So taboo is a topic or something you don't do or something you don't talk about. Okay, because it's very rude or disrespectful in certain countries. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Taboo. Um, with that being said, thank you so much. Wow, Bam is here? I haven't seen Bam for a long time. I think a taboo refers to certain private matters that people are unwilling to talk about. Exactly. Yep. Some of them are private. Some of them are part of a culture. So some of them are private. Some of them are part of a culture. Is there any difference between a dove and a pigeon? Yes, there is. There's a big difference. They're totally different birds. Just like there's a big difference between a duck and a goose, there's a difference between a dove and a pigeon. Welcome to our live stream, and our topic tonight is taboos. I'm going to have some water, and then I'm going to send Peter an invite to the stage. If you've joined my live stream before, you probably know who Peter is. What taboos are typically known in America? If you go to my moments and swipe down a few, I posted an article today about that. I posted maybe five or six taboos in America. If you go to my moments and swipe down a couple of articles, you'll find the answer to that. Some taboos in America. You just have to go, check my moments. So if you're new to Hello Talk, and you haven't, if you're new to Hello Talk and you haven't followed me and you don't check my moments every day, that's totally fine. Today I posted some common taboos that are in America. One being, like I just mentioned, we don't discuss salary. We don't discuss, you have to tip in America, because tipping is a must, especially in the service industry. It's a big no-no if you don't tip, so that's a taboo. You have to tip. Also, we don't discuss how much salary you earn. Yeah, that's good, Bam. You know that's a taboo topic. We don't judge people by criticize or comment on their weight or their appearance. That's taboo. Yeah. So you don't, in America, if you see somebody who's fat, you don't go up to them and say, "Wow, you're really fat." More than likely, you're going to get hit. Very, very rude. So this is another taboo thing in America. We don't mention or comment on people's appearance. Okay. First of all, that's very rude. I don't care which country you're from. It's just downright rude and impolite to do that. So I don't care which country you're from. That should be taboo in all countries, because that's just common sense. If you don't have it's just common sense. If you don't have anything nice to say, then just, don't say anything at all. Okay. That's my motto. So, how old are you, Todd? Yes, this is another taboo topic. We don't ask people their age. We don't ask people if they're married or not. These are all taboo topics. These are personal questions. Unless, these are personal questions. If you don't know somebody, you don't ask them these personal questions. It's very rude. And it's a taboo topic. And if you do this in America, a good chance you're going to get hit. So if you want to stay away from getting hit, keep your mouth shut unless you have something nice to say. Okay, here we go. Let's bring up some people on the stage, okay? Here we go.
Hello,
hi, Peter.
I'm coming.
Happy Sunday.
Okay. Sunday. Oh, I'm busy because I do some sudden cleaning.
Oh, you did some cleaning today.
Two holidays in Kunming. One is Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yeah, Mid-Autumn Festival.
Our National Day. Yeah. I did some cleaning today in my house. Made me very tired.
Oh, good. So you had a busy day doing some chores around the house.
Yeah, chores around the house. And I put some thing and I need. out of my house. Sometimes just something I do not need the articles, just stay at the corner in my room. So I clean them and put them
Okay.
to the
So you took it to
garbage
the
outside.
garbage.
Okay.
That's good. So it's always nice to be clean and tidy and organized.
Okay. Mm, today's your moments very interesting. Also, it has no more uh, new vocabulary words.
Yeah.
Yeah, few vocabulary words,
Okay.
but it's very useful. And we just have a culture class about the
Yeah.
American between the China. Yeah,
Yeah.
the topic is so interesting. How
Taboos.
interesting! We can learn some new things.
Yeah.
And I read your moments. Yeah, as
Okay.
you said, I will read your this moment. At the first 30 minutes, the QA times, many people ask how to learn English, how to improve my English.
Yeah.
Join Todd's moments is a way to improve your English
Yeah,
because
definitely.
there it is a free class for the newcomers or English learners. Yeah, uh, especially for the medium level English learners to
Yes.
read Todd's moments every day. Todd gave us at least 10 articles every day. Even
Yes.
sometimes Todd is busy, did not give us live stream, but you still put the uh, your moments every day.
I
Besides the few days you are in traveling,
yeah.
you are in the planes,
Yeah.
you are
When
in
I'm
the
in the
airport,
air,
you
it's
have
hard.
no time.
It's when I'm in the airport or flying, it's difficult for me to post all my moments. But I do try to post every day.
Yes, very useful. Free
Yeah.
class. I said
Yeah.
again, free class of learning English.
A free English
Let me
class.
begin. Okay. Wow. First, give a picture. Your English corner in Xi'an.
Yeah.
Too many people, over 10.
Yeah, over
And
10. It was actually small because usually on that Saturday night English corner we get around 25 or 30. So yesterday there was only maybe 10 or 12, I can't remember.
12 or 13, and
Okay.
three children.
Yeah, yeah,
I checked the picture.
yeah,
Oh,
yep. Yeah, the kids, they had like a kids English corner. So they weren't involved in our English corner. They had their own separate English corner with the kids away from ours. But when we took the picture, we included everybody in the picture.
okay. And your English corner, you get prepared because you have a topic on the paper to
Yeah.
give the
Yep.
joiners. Yeah. I joined the English corner. No, the paper, no, the topic. The
Oh,
topic
no.
is just the
Just,
host say. Today
yeah.
we talk something about. Yeah. So you had a good prepared for your English corner.
Yeah. Every
Oh,
English
it's more
corner.
helpful.
Yeah, every English corner we have a topic that we discuss with some questions and comments, and then at the end of the English corner, towards the end, we have a big whole, total group conversation about that topic.
Okay. I hope the Creamy English corner will begin again
Yeah,
because they are truly a host. Yeah.
they're trying to
Okay.
find a host, right?
Private public host.
Okay. Well, hopefully they do soon.
Okay. I hope. Uh, First paragraph as your today's moments. As children grow up, learning to be responsible is very important. This includes taking care of their stuff, completing their homework,
Homework.
and helping out at home. Okay,
Right.
it's very good to
Yeah.
teach the children at their very young age.
Yes. Yes.
It's a key part of growing up, showing they are mature enough to handle important things on their own. Yes,
Absolutely.
try to ask the child to do something by themselves. Oh, it's
Yes.
a good training method
Yeah,
for the
definitely. Yeah, start them
children.
young. Start them at a very
Yeah.
young age at home. Get them in the habit to help out and do some chores and work, and that's very good habits to be teaching young kids.
Okay, yes. Next, about today's topic.
Oh,
Our
yes.
topic for tonight's live stream, taboos.
Taboos.
Tonight's live stream is all about taboos. Taboos are the things people shouldn't do or talk about because they are considered rude. Yeah, that's the definition of the word
Right.
taboo.
That's
Yeah.
what a taboo is. Yes.
Uh, they are considered rude, strange, or uncomfortable in a culture. What are some taboos in your country? Let's share, compare, and learn together. Oh, compare is important.
Yeah.
Compare in China. If we ask, how many money you earn every month, it's
Yep.
common in Chinese.
Sure.
But if we travel to some countries, for example, in USA, we don't talk this
Yeah. We don't ask that question.
don't ask these questions.
No.
Yes, and also don't ask people's age,
Right.
especially for the ladies. Don't
Right.
ask how old are you? It
Yeah.
seems rude. Rude. Okay,
Very
it's
rude.
rude.
Yes.
Okay. Let's share, compare, and learn together. No politics, no religions, and no discussing the sensitive issues happening around the world. Yes,
Right.
it's a rule here. Also,
Yeah.
it's a rule of
That's it.
culture.
Right. It's a rule of hello talk, and it's a taboo in this
Okay,
live stream to talk about those.
okay. Next, let me do English quiz.
Okay. Great.
Mind
Mind blowing.
blowing. Mind blowing. If your friend tells you the movie was mind blowing, it means it was. Four choices. A. Very boring and slow. B. Extremely confusing. C. Amazingly impressive. D. Adventure and ordinary.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Average.
Average.
Average and
Average.
ordinary.
Average is not high, not low,
Right.
just
Yeah.
average. In the middle.
Just mediocre.
Mediocre, just mediocre. Okay.
Yep.
Of course, the answer is C. Amazingly impressive.
Absolutely. Yep. Amazingly impressive. If something is mind blowing, we say that's amazing or that's mind blowing.
Mind blowing. Yeah.
Good.
Mind means our thinking.
Right.
Our head has a mind in our thinking, our thoughts. Blowing means not a very strong shock, but
Right.
sometimes something new blow. Just
Right.
as in the morning, I go out. Wow, the breeze blowing make
Yeah.
me fresh.
Right.
Okay, it means brain
Mind
blowing,
blowing.
blowing,
Mind blowing.
mind blowing. Mind blowing means it means the answer C. Just is extreme, no, 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 no. Amazingly impressive.
Right.
Amazingly
Yeah.
impressive.
Yes.
Impressive. Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Okay. Next, let's learn something new about the culture different.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
culture different. So we can know something new if we travel to American or to
To
other
the
countries.
right.
The first thing is to learn something taboo before.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah. Learn what not to say when you visit
not to
certain
say
countries or learn what not to do.
yes. Some common taboos in American culture. Talking about money. Asking someone how much they earn or how much they paid for something is often considered rude. Okay. Next, politics and religion. Strong opinion on these topics can make people uncomfortable in certain situations. Because
Absolutely.
absolutely, because people has their own opinion about
Yeah.
something happened in the world
Right.
every day. Many news broken. If we open our phone, look at the newspaper, listen
Yeah.
to the forecast, and many uh, every day a new thing happens. But
Sure. Right.
everyone has their opinion. We don't judge the other people because
Right.
we are political. We are not working in the we are not policing. We are not
Right.
on work on the politics. Oh
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just discuss in the certain groups or
Right.
certain
Yeah.
media,
Maybe with
not
really,
in the
really
public.
close, maybe really,
Really,
really
really
close
close.
friends or family.
Oh,
Maybe sometimes we'll talk about politics, and that's okay. But you don't go there and talk about politics or religion with people that you don't know.
okay. Next, personal appearance. Saying something bad about someone's look, weight, or age is frowned upon.
Yep.
Frowned upon. Yeah. Especially don't ask the lady's age. Okay.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Don't ask these personal questions or don't comment on somebody if they look like they're a little heavy or overweight. Again, this just goes back to if you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't say anything at
Okay.
all.
Okay. It's quite different in China.
Yeah.
Sometimes in China, people ask the lady's age, just
Yep.
say some best wishes to the lady,
Yeah.
or maybe say praise them. Oh, you're young. Also, your age is over 40, but you looks like 30. Oh,
Yeah.
sometimes people want to play their kind thoughts to the others, but
Right.
in fact, it's opposite result. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just a topic that you don't discuss. There's lots of topics you can talk about. You don't need to talk about somebody's appearance or their age. You can talk about the weather or sports or
The weather.
movies or hobbies or,
Okay.
things like that. You don't talk about their appearance.
Okay. Next, not tipping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
In restaurants or for services, not leaving a tip is a big no no.
Right.
Yes. If we go to the McDonald's, KFC, we don't tip, but
Right.
it's a self-service. I
Right.
bought, I serves by myself.
Absolutely.
But some people serves for you. You have to tip. Well,
Sure.
at the
Yep.
cost of the 10 to 15%.
Right.
Yeah. Someone if want to travel to America or other countries, learn the culture first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
Yep.
don't tipping. Don't tip. Do not tip is said some rude, very rude. Yeah. And not respect to the people who served you. Yeah.
Right.
It's the rude. Okay. Mm. Next, arriving late. Oh, it's common in China. Arriving late.
Yeah.
Punctually is important. Being late can be seen as
Disres-
disrespectful.
disrespectful. Yeah. In
Disrespectful.
America, we are a time conscious country. That means time is very, very important to us, and being punctual is very, very important in America.
Okay. These are just a few of the many taboos in American culture. Yes. Uh, so we learned just a culture difference
Yeah.
lesson today, a class test. Also, no more new vocabularies, but it's also useful. Learn
Yes.
something new. Very good. I like this.
Yes.
Also, no few words, new words, but I still write almost the whole page of what I learned today about the culture.
Good.
Yeah, today, today I write the whole
Whole
page.
page.
Yesterday, just
Half
half
a
a
page
page. You
yesterday.
know. So today's very, very useful
Good.
moments today. Next, English vocabulary taboo.
Taboo.
The word taboo refers to something that is considered inappropriate. No, I'm right.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
In,
Inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Inappropriate,
Absolutely.
or forbidden.
Yeah. Prohibited.
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 Or sometimes prohibited means forbidden.
Okay. Prohibited by a particular culture. It's like a rule that says you shouldn't talk about certain topics or do certain things because they are seen as wrong or offensive. Yeah,
Yes.
sometimes even offensive.
Right.
Offensive means hurt someone as you didn't know, just
Right.
offend someone, hurt
Yeah,
someone,
offend them, hurt their feelings, or
hurt their
yes.
feelings. Yeah. In many workplaces, dating co-workers is considered taboo
Ooh.
because it can lead to potential conflicts of interest and disrupt the professional environment.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Yeah.
in China, people date in the different apartment
Yeah.
in the country is
Different
common.
departments.
Different departments is common.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I work in telegram department.
Uh-huh.
The girl working in the telephone department. Yeah, they can date. They can
Okay.
to be good friends or even dating to be boyfriends or girlfriends.
Uh-huh.
But in the same office, in the same department, no,
Mm-hmm.
no.
No. Yeah.
Okay, it's also as in China like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Mm,
In America, some companies, it's okay to date, and some companies, they don't allow it. Most companies don't allow it.
okay. Vocabulary describing school,
School. Yeah.
school. Inspiring, motivating, and giving new ideas. For example, our head teacher gave an inspiring
Inspiring.
speech at the school
Good.
event.
Good.
Okay,
Yep. Inspiring.
inspiring. Next one, respectful. Respectful means showing politeness and consideration. Yeah,
Yes.
take care of someone.
Right.
Respect someone means I learn from you. I
Yeah.
respect
Respecting
you.
somebody.
Okay. Next one, motivating.
Motivating.
Motivating. Motivating means encouraging students to work hard.
Hard. Yes.
Okay. For example, the teachers design motivating lessons that keep students
Interest.
interested.
Good.
Yes. Organized.
Organized.
It means arranged in a neat and orderly way.
Yeah, like your apartment.
Okay. For example, the school is well organized, so students always know where to go and
What?
where to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
You know where to
yeah,
go and what to do. Yeah, very
yeah,
organized.
well organized. So this full uh, situation means the schools often teach the students, help the students.
Yes. Yeah.
Inspiring, respectful, motivating, and organized.
Yeah.
Okay,
Four very, very positive adjectives to describe the
adjective.
school atmosphere.
Okay, next page is the same. Vocabulary describing school.
School.
Friendly,
Friendly.
kind, and easy to approach. The teachers are very friendly, so students feel comfortable asking
Question.
questions.
Good.
Yes, the students ask the questions to the teacher
Right.
without any fear. Okay,
Right. Teachers are
it's
friendly.
friendly. Next, welcoming,
Oh,
making
good.
people feel welcoming, making people feel acceptable and at ease. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at ease means not nervous. Just
Right.
say what I think at ease. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what at ease means. It just means, not anxious or worried,
Not
or,
anxious.
they feel comfortable.
Feel comfortable.
Hmm.
Okay. For
Calm.
example, yeah. For example, The new students find the school welcoming from their very first day.
Day. Good.
Okay, every school do like this.
Yeah.
Welcome every new term. Welcome the new students coming
Sure.
every year.
They
Every
want
year.
the students to feel welcome.
Very welcome. Next, supportive, helpful, and encouraging.
Yeah.
For example, my classmates are rarely supportive
Supportive.
whenever someone is struggling.
Good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But in China, many schools are more competition than the
Yeah.
supportive.
Right.
Okay, many schools
Yeah.
are competition. I
Yeah.
know something. I want to learn something new. I learn something a lot wiser than you. Or I was more wise, more learn new classes than you. More.
Yeah.
It's some students should, I think.
Sure. Sometimes students are very competitive and they don't want to help each other or support
Okay,
each other. They just want to do better than the other students. So, but some schools and some classes, it's different.
okay. Next, inclusive.
Inclusive.
It means accepting of all students regardless of background.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
the school is inclusive and celebrates cultural diversity.
Yes, good.
Okay, because at the school, especially in the universities, people come from different areas, different
Yes,
countries. Some from the place hot. Some students from the place they are cold. Some
yes.
from the city. Some from the rural, from the country. So there are diversity. So we have to inclusive,
Yeah,
accepting
we
of
have
the
to,
students
right.
regardless. Okay.
Exactly. Regardless of their ethnicity or what country they come from, we need to include all of them. We need to be very inclusive.
Oh, yes. Next, words to describe people.
Oh, yes. Three
Very
good
useful.
words.
Good words. First one, busybody.
Busybody.
Someone who gets involved in other people's business, often without being asked. For example, Sarah is such a busybody. She always asks about my private conversations.
Ah, that's a
Oh, it's
busybody.
a
That
bad
means
habit.
that
It's
means
a busybody.
she's very nosy.
Very nosy.
Nosy, yeah.
Nosy. Next one, know it all.
Hmm.
Know it all. It means a person who acts like they know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another word, maybe arrogant. I know everything.
Arrogant. Arrogant.
Arrogant. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
For example, nobody likes hanging out with Tom because she thinks she's know it all.
Yeah, he
Know it
Tom
all.
thinks yeah, Tom thinks he's a know-it-all. That means that he knows everything about everything and I don't like hanging out with people like that either.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one,
Copycat.
copycat.
Yeah.
Copycat. A person who imitates or copies someone else.
Mhm.
For example, Lisa bought the same jacket as me the next day. She's
She's
such a
such a
copycat.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Copycat sometimes can be good, sometimes
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah,
Not
that means
can be bad.
maybe yeah, sometimes it annoys people and sometimes people maybe take it as a compliment. Oh, wow, you like what I do, so you're going to do the same thing. But sometimes people don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, personally it never bothered me. I don't really care.
Okay. Common English expression. What in the world?
What in the world? Yeah.
What in the world is a common expression used when someone feels strange, shocking, or hard to believe. It shows confusion, surprise, or disbelief, especially when you don't know how to explain the situation. Yes.
Yeah.
For example, what's the world happened to your life? It's blue.
Yeah. What in the world happened to your hair? It's blue.
To your hair, it's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the world happens to your hair? It's blue.
Blue.
No people dye their hair blue. Just dye their
Yeah.
brown,
They
dark.
just, yeah.
Yeah. Even red. Uh-uh.
Sometimes you see, today I was on the subway and I saw a girl with blue hair.
Okay.
Chinese girl. Yep. Sometimes,
Chinese girl.
yeah, sometimes they do. It wasn't a wig. I thought, is that a wig? I didn't ask her that, but I was just looking and it wasn't a wig. It was her real hair
Oh, yes.
that she had dyed
This
it blue.
expression shows something surprise to us.
Yes. You're shocked or
You are
surprised.
shocked. You are
What in
shocked.
the world happened to your
What in the
hair?
world is taking so long? We've been waiting for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
What in
yes.
the world is taking so
What an hour.
long?
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Next, multiple meaning words.
Yeah. Duck.
Okay, for me, it's new to learn the second meaning.
Okay.
Okay, duck. We
Duck.
know the duck. A
Duck.
duck is a
Quack,
type
quack,
of
quack,
bird.
quack.
Quack, quack, quack,
Yep.
duck. Look at that dog swimming in the pond.
Pond. Yeah. That's a bird. The next one is,
It's a bird. Next meaning of duck is to lower your head or body quickly to avoid something.
right.
Yeah,
That means duck.
that means duck.
Yep.
For example, she had to duck when the soccer ball floated to him,
Yeah.
to her face.
Face.
Yes.
She had to duck.
Duck. Yes.
Yep. So duck
Means
has multiple.
quickly
Yeah.
avoid
So
something.
duck has
Quickly
multiple
avoid.
meanings.
Oh, multiple meanings. Okay. Okay, next page. I will read your hobby. It's your
Oh.
hobby. Photography.
Yes. Yeah. That was the dictation yesterday.
Dictation yesterday.
Yeah.
Photography is a popular hobby that allows people to capture special moments. Some photographers enjoy taking pictures of nature, such as mountains, sunsets, and animals.
Yeah.
Others prefer portraits of family and friends. Modern camera and even smartphone makes it easy to take high quality photos. Photography helps people notice detail they might otherwise miss.
Right.
It's also a creative way to share stories and memories with others.
Right.
Okay. I have pieces of the photograph albums before, but now I just store in my
You just store them in your phone.
in my phone.
Yeah.
Before I had many pictures in paper, printed in
Yeah.
paper.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, and just like a book, the photo albums.
Yeah.
I have pieces of them. Just from the category this from the age, from my at school, at work, and another photograph that means I'm traveling to different places. It's a
Okay.
memory. Sometimes I would like to refer to look the pictures from my
Sure.
phone, from my albums, to
Right.
see, to remember something happy in my life.
Yeah. It's very nice to be able to look back and to, remember some of those fond, happy times that you had when you were traveling or doing things.
Okay.
Right? Good.
Next is today's dictation.
Today's
Next
dictation.
article. This morning,
Heather.
Heather woke up before the sun. The house was silent. No cars, no voices, just the soft hum of the refrigerator. I'm sorry, refrigerator. She made a cup of coffee and watched the sky slowly turn the blue from the green to the blue. It felt peaceful. There was no rush, no noise, no pressure, just Heather, the warmth of her coffee cup, and the quiet moment to breathe. Sometimes quiet moments teach us more than words ever could.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I like this time. I like the
Yeah.
quiet in the
Quiet
early
time.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Me too.
me too.
Yeah, it's very
Okay,
nice. And a lot of times when I wake up in the morning, it's so quiet, because it's early, like 6 a.m. and it's no noise at all. All I can hear is my refrigerator humming.
okay. Refresher
Yeah, yeah.
stop
So maybe there's no noise in
humming.
my house, nothing at
Yeah.
all, but all you can hear is the hum of your refrigerator.
Okay. In the day, we did not notice the refrigerator working. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the quiet time, if in my laundry, the clock beats. The
Oh, you can
clock.
hear the
I
clock
can wait till
ticking.
our clock beat.
Tick,
Yeah,
tick, tick,
tick, tick,
tick, tick. Yep.
tick. Yes, but in the day, we have no idea. We don't
Right.
notice this. Oh,
Yeah,
we
but in
uh,
the
just
very
not hear
quiet
it.
times, very
Yeah,
quiet
yeah.
times in the early
Very.
morning or very late at night, when it's very quiet, you can hear the hum of your refrigerator or the tick, 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 tick of your clock.
Okay. Wow. Just talking of the taboo in China. For the present, don't send some one clock as a
Yes,
present
right. We don't
because
give
uh,
clocks as gifts in China.
yes, because the pronounce in Chinese words "zhong" has another meaning, means
Okay.
end. Yeah,
Yeah.
clock is also pronounced "zhong," and something end is pronounced as end. So
Right.
something end. So in China, we don't send the uh, clock
As a
as
gift.
a present, as a
Right.
gift. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. You don't give
It's a taboo
somebody.
in China.
Yeah.
Mm,
If it's somebody's birthday or a holiday, yeah, it's taboo in China to send them or give them a clock.
okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, let me stop here.
Great. That's great. So we learned some taboo things in China, right?
Okay. Uh, I would to say something in the comments. Because I'm busy with reading, I
Mm-hmm.
cannot read
Sure.
them. Totally thanks everyone to talk to me and send something sentence press me. I say thank you very much. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I do it every day. Learn
Yeah.
from Todd's moments. It's a free English class. Help
Yeah.
me along. Why? So I do this every day because it's very useful. Just to
Right.
answer your question, how to I learn English, how to improve my English. Follow Todd's moments and read, write, and uh,
Listen.
some exercise is a good way to improve
Right.
our English. Okay, it's a good
Absolutely.
way. Okay,
Yep. Yep.
okay. Let
Just
me stop here.
awesome.
Thank
Well,
you.
thanks again. And thanks for joining us here tonight and reviewing all of that information that I posted today. And if everybody's wondering which book Peter was reading from, he wasn't reading from a book. He was reading the articles that I posted today on my moments. And he does this in my live stream every night. So thank you again, Peter, for taking time out of your night and sharing your information with us. We appreciate that.
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much. See you tomorrow.
Have a nice night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Okay, bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage tonight. And if you're wondering where he was reading from, he's not reading from any book or anything. He is actually reading from my moments. So if you are interested or you want to, follow my Hello Talk account, or you want to, maybe review some of the information that Peter just talked about, you just have to, click on my name and go to my profile, and then if you swipe down, you're going to see all of All that information Peter just read. It's right there. It's free for you too. So you don't need to you don't need to pay me. It's free. So um, I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My name is Todd, for those that don't know me, and I come from the United States of America, but I have been living in China now for 15 years. Our topic tonight is taboo. If you're wondering what that means, I can give you a very brief, quick definition. It's just taboo are things that, topics or things we don't talk about or things that we don't do. They're forbidden or prohibited, or things you just use your common sense that you don't talk about. So these are taboos. So some things that in America that are taboo. If you check my moments, I posted a few. Like Peter had mentioned, one of them is, we don't ask people how much money they earn. We don't ask people how old they are. We don't ask people, how much did you pay for that? Those are taboo. We don't comment on people's appearances. You don't say, wow, you've put on a lot of weight. You've gained weight. Yeah, that's rude. Okay. That is, in America, that's taboo. And if you say that to a female, you might get slapped. Very likely you might get slapped, especially if it's somebody you don't know. And we don't talk that way to our friends or our family. I mean, that's rude. Why would you? I don't get it. I don't get why somebody would want to, criticize or comment on somebody's weight or their anything. It is very rude and very impolite to do that. Again, my motto is, and you've heard me say it in my live stream many, many, many times, over and over and over again, over the last 3 years that I've been live streaming. You've heard me say it again and again and again. If you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't say anything at all. You know what? You can save yourself a lot of problems if you just keep your mouth shut. Unless you want to compliment somebody, don't comment about their weight, their age, or anything like that. So, yeah, as a woman, we don't like someone to tell us we've gained weight. You're right. And as a man, it's the same way in America. Men are the same way. Men don't want to hear that as well as women. So it's just, it's just common sense that, you don't say that. And I know different cultures have different sets of rules and things that are acceptable and not acceptable. But I can tell you, if you go to America and you're in the airport and you see some fat girl or fat lady and you go up to her, and if you're standing in line with her to order some food or you're standing in line at Starbucks and there's a fat lady in front of you and you say, wow, you're so fat. I can't even see the menu. Yeah, can you move out of the way? You're so fat. I can say with a lot of confidence that she might turn around and hit you. So, very rude. Anyway, I think that's just common sense. So, but some people don't have common sense, and I've met a lot of them. I met a lot of them throughout my life, people who just don't have any common sense. So, it's just common sense to talk or comment about people's appearance, unless you want to say something nice. If you look at somebody, you don't. There's always something nice that you can say about somebody. Maybe you think that person, maybe you think her hair is ugly, her body's ugly, her face is ugly, she looks very ugly. Maybe you think her shoes look nice. You can always compliment somebody. If you can't find anything to compliment somebody with, then zip it shut, and don't say anything at all. Yes, there are people that say that. There are people that say that. Unfortunately, that happens. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name is Todd. I'm streaming live from Xi'an, China. Xi'an is a very ancient old city, and if you've never visited Xi'an, I highly recommend if you're going to visit China. There's lots of great places to visit in China. So many. China's is an amazing country with lots of great tourist attractions. Xi'an is one of the top in China that a lot of people like to visit because there's lots of history here, a lot of historical sites to see. So, highly recommend you if you're going to visit China. If you're not from China and you want to visit China, this city that I live in is a very, very popular tourist attraction. It's also very crowded by tourists. It's not a very highly populated city. Maybe 12 million. Maybe 12 million. It's not that big compared to Beijing, which is maybe 20 or 25 million. It's half the size. But anyway, it's still very crowded. Lots of tourists come here. Do I have a live every day? Not every day. I live stream. Usually, I live stream about 5 days a week, 5 nights, I guess I should say. I try to maintain a very stable schedule. Now that I'm back, I just returned to China a few days ago, Wednesday of this week. Pretty much over my jet lag now. It's a little bit tired still, but it's much better than it was yesterday and the day before. I just returned to China on Wednesday, so traveling from the United States to China, it's a 13-hour time difference. So, we experience jet lag because right now it's 8:21 p.m. here in China. So in America, it's in the morning. People are just waking up on Sunday morning in America. So my body sometimes thinks that, wow, my body clock is way off. So it takes time for your body to adjust to that time difference. When I fly to America, it's the same thing. It takes me 3 or 4 days to adjust to the time difference. And then when I come back from the United States back to China, again, it takes me 3 or 4 days to adjust to the time difference again. So that's, it's pretty normal. But some people can adjust to the time difference, sooner. Some people take, several days. So me, it's like 3 or 4 days usually. So I am feeling much better now. Where you live, I live in Xi'an. I live and work here, so I feel bad when somebody give me rude comments. How should I answer back? Don't. Just ignore them. Yeah, don't answer. Just ignore them. If somebody speaks rude to me, a lot of times I just ignore them. Unless it's somebody that you know, and if it's somebody then you can just ask them straight out. It's like, why would you say that? That's very rude. Just be honest with them. Don't try to beat around the bush. Just be very honest with them and say, why would you say that about me? We're supposed to be friends. Friends don't say that about friends. So, yeah, just be honest. Anyway, if it's somebody you don't know, I would just ignore them. Anyway, thanks for joining me tonight. It is Sunday night here in China, and our topic tonight, taboos. I've talked about this topic before. If you have some information about taboos in your country you would like to share, you can type it in the comments. You also come in. India is a very good country for tourism. Yes, India. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of great countries around the world for tourism. You're right. And that is That is a fact that, no matter which country you go to, you can enjoy some beautiful scenery. You can maybe enjoy some delicious food, and you can also, you know, see some awesome ancient history as well. Todd, will the start time be 7 p.m. from now on, Gabrielle? Yes, it will be. Yeah, I try to start it at 7 p.m. every night. So yeah, I think I think my as far as I know now, unless my schedule changes, my live stream schedule will be 7 p.m. Um, 5 nights a week usually. So anyway, great, good questions. Let's continue on. If you're raising your hand, be patient, and let's. The next person in line who is raising their hand is George. Let's welcome George to the stage.
Oh,
Hi, George.
long time no see.
Yeah, how are you tonight?
I'm pretty good, and just still home today is relaxing, and just try to reading your post moments. It was
Okay.
fantastic.
Okay, great. So, are you getting ready for the holiday?
Yeah, it's rain holidays. Yeah,
Yeah.
the national holiday. I will going to visit my hometown and just chill in a few days, and
Good
yeah.
deal.
I will follow you. I will follow you every single day.
Okay, yeah. Even when you're traveling, you can still, try to, keep up with my moments and practice your English, right?
Yes, yes. I'm enjoying about immersed about those things, and it was fantastic. And just you know, yeah, help me along. And
Good. Adi says, George, you look good tonight.
oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Bobby. You look pretty good. Maybe someday you'll come to talk live stream. I'll listen to your singing a song.
Yeah, Adi
You
hasn't come up on stage and sang for a while. He's been, I'm sure, pretty busy. When he has time and he has practiced some songs, he'll come up on the stage and sing for us.
Right, yeah. All these consistent do that, and
Yeah,
all the same improvement a lot. And I think it was great. And wow, Audie, how did you do that? And you're singing very well, I think, right?
yeah, he practices a lot.
Could you teach me about singing a song? And I just want
Maybe
to know.
maybe you two could sing a duet. That means a duet means that
Do
you
it.
you both sing a song together.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
next
that's
time.
called a duet. Yeah, a duet is where two people sing a song together. It's called a duet.
Okay, this is a new word I got it, and
Yeah, duet.
duet. Yeah. Someday we can duet to
Yeah,
sing.
someday you and Adi can sing a duet. That means sing together a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. And so, how was your jet lag, Tom?
Yeah,
Are
it's
you?
getting better. I still get tired. I've been very busy today. So, it's still in the afternoon. Sometimes I get a little tired, but it's better than it was before.
Yeah, you look very nice.
Yeah,
But
it's better than it was before. So today I had a good day, busy day. So, but tomorrow's Monday. Pretty soon we have a holiday coming up. So, even though I'll still be working during the holiday, I don't have to, get up and go someplace early in the morning. So maybe I can sleep a little bit later.
oh, all right. And I remember last live stream, and you just answer about the live stream is early because you're
Yeah,
very tired.
yeah. I ended it the last live stream when I did that. I ended it early. That was Friday night.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
Friday night. Yep, and I ended it early because I was pretty exhausted. But now I've had some more time to catch up on my sleep and my body to adjust to the different time zone, and feeling a little bit close to being back to normal.
yeah. So I think you're very busy and very balancing life and to arrange your work and your
Yeah,
dinner in advance. And
and last night. last night I went to an English corner, and it was from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So by the time it takes me almost an hour to get there. So by the time I got home, it was, maybe close to 10:30 last night.
Oh, wow, wow. It was.
Yeah, so it was, which not 10:30 is not that late, but but it was a good English corner. We had a good time. We had a lot of great conversations. I met a few new friends, so it was amazing.
Yeah, I saw your post
The picture,
moment picture, and
yeah.
I remember the three kids, right?
Yeah, there were some kids there, but they didn't join our English corner. They had their own separate English corner away from us. So, and then when we took the picture, they joined us all together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
So they have a kids English corner. We have a kids English corner for some of the parents that come to the English corner want to bring their kids. So the parents join us, and then their kids join another English corner where somebody will talk to them in English.
Oh, that was interesting, and
Yeah.
it was great. And I think English corner is to practice your speaking, like to communication for the. Yeah, when I was joining the English corner, there were have so many people, and I can feel to their have the passion.
Sure.
Wow, it was energetic, and
Yeah.
they were consistent to that, and there were I think people are really excellent. I think, right, and to always to looking for the sunshine bright, and you to share about the things. It's really energetic, and
Yeah, yeah. English corners are a great place for people to meet new friends, practice their English. A lot of the people that come to that English corner last night had never ever met a foreigner,
yeah.
especially an American, face to face, because here in Xi'an, there's not very many foreigners here.
Yeah, yeah. Just you mentioned about that. Just learning English and just rushing yourself out,
Yeah,
your comfort zone, and rush your out of the comfort zones. And
right. You need to venture out, step outside of your comfort zone at English corners. And even if you're shy or scared or nervous, you need to somehow come up with the courage to talk.
yeah, yeah. Don't don't care about your grammar.
Yeah, don't worry about your grammar unless you're going to take a test. Just talk and make grammar mistakes, and that's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Just the English native speaker, they didn't mistake the grammar, and that's so common. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
just try and more practice.
Yeah, just do your best. Just do your best.
Yeah,
Talk, talk, talk.
yeah,
Make mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. And the good thing about English corners, it helps build your confidence.
yeah. I think so. I think so. And just to do that, and yeah, when I was attending English corner, uh, have the 5 minutes to public show, I will share 3 points. It has don't be a shy, and we don't have enough shy and to do that.
Yeah,
And you should be don't be arrogant and just
yeah,
and just to compassion, right?
yeah. Right.
Compassion. You have this. Uh, I think this is ability, right? If
Yeah.
you don't have, if you are arrogant, your improvements are slowly, and
Right.
you have the kind and a low brain, and you'll be quickly because you can the watching the everybody has the own vintage and the
Right.
vintages, and you're looking another person has the vintages. Imitate about
Yeah.
vintages, and you will be improvements a lot,
Definitely.
and just practice and consistent do that and reading aloud and just try to reading about the simple English books, and you will find you will create power and willpower, right?
Yes. Yeah. Willpower. Yeah. So you just have to be confident or try to be confident and speak as much as possible.
Yeah, much possible. Yes. So that's why I really watching your live stream, and it was energetic and
Good.
to enjoying about that, and just to watching you chat with Peter, Uncle
Peter.
Peter, right? Peter is he didn't agree, and he consistent do that. Yeah, he follow you almost over 30 years. Yeah, I will follow you
Over 3 years.
over 3 years. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I will follow you. It was 3 years, right? And it was uh, it was not short time, and
Right.
it's
Yeah, Peter's been following me and joining my live stream for over 3 years now. And, he has consistently made progress, just like you. You've made progress too.
yeah, because Peter is a Peter is a star, and he contagion me to do that, inspiring me, and
Uh huh.
yeah, consistent do that. I don't want to give up, and just
Sure.
work
Yeah.
out is
Yeah.
just meet a new friend, just uh, uh, go out to your comfort
Right.
zone.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
face challenges, because you face the challenges, and you will find it brings the opportunities and your growth. And I think the environment it's a help to more growth, because a lot of people have energetic, and you will be easily contagious, right?
Right. It's contagious. That energy you pick up in live streams or English corners can be contagious. It spreads.
Yeah, it's bread.
Right.
It's breads, right? Yeah, it's breads. And like uh, this, I was always join the English corner. Uh, this English corner is it's built two people, like Cassie and Helen.
Uh huh.
They're very very,
Cassie.
yeah, Cassie.
Yeah. I know
Maybe,
Cassie.
yeah. She is English is excellent,
Yeah.
because
Her English is good.
yeah, because she open videos on the morning, because she reading about the English book. I will listen, and
Yeah. That's good.
it's a lot of reading about that, and just to share about things, share about the energetic, like I can feel the passion and the kind, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not. I really enjoy about this environment, because it's makes me comfortable,
Sure.
and
Yeah.
I think uh, you know this year I will find the only things can drive people to more the growth, but
Uh huh.
negative is not to healthy your body anymore.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Oh, well, oh yeah, Peter, you're right. Yeah,
When I see George, it seems I go back to my younger age as our similar. So, Peter shared some pictures of him when he was younger, and it's very similar to what you look like.
oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because Peter, your younger ages, and it was handsome, right?
Yeah, Peter still looks very handsome, even though he's over 70. He still has maintained his good looks.
Yeah, that's good look.
Yeah.
And you know, I was how to say that? Peter we have the same the first name. Peter Ni, right?
Uh huh.
My Chinese name is Ni Zhixiang, right? It's a
Okay.
yeah, just a same first name,
So
and
you have the same first name.
first name.
Good.
And I really like your chat with Todd, and it was fantastic. And just the way let's improvement together, and
Sure.
hope someday you can join about visit to the Xi'an
Yeah.
to attend it to English course English corner. Yeah.
Sure. Anybody that's going to be, and if anybody's going to be traveling to Xi'an in the next, in the future, you just have to let me know, and we can, plan a time to join my English corner.
Okay. Maybe yeah. Next month October,
Okay.
I plan going to visit Xi'an, and
Awesome. I'll be here. I don't have any plans to leave. So right now, but I plan on being here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to, and wow, it was exciting, right? Exciting for me, Tom.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah, just want to know you and just learn from you, and just want to attend your English program. Yeah, I will share about the professional knowledge about the wine and
Okay, great. Yes, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to learning some professional knowledge about wine.
yeah, because I'm so professional. You know
Yeah.
why? Because I did this job almost
Yeah,
10
that's your
years.
job. That's
Yeah,
your job. You've been doing it for almost a decade.
yeah, almost decades. And
Yeah, you can say I've been in the wine industry for almost a decade.
oh, I've been in the wine industry for almost a decade.
Perfect.
Wow, that was awesome. That's a wow. That's
Yeah, it
a
sounds doesn't that sound very professional? Say
okay.
if someone says, "George, what do you do?" Well, I've been in the wine industry for over a decade.
Oh, I've been in the wine industry for over a decade, right?
Good, right. And if
Oh,
somebody says, "How long is a decade?" You can say, "It's 10 years."
yeah. It's
And they'll think, "Wow, George, your English is so good."
oh, yeah, yeah. Also, yeah, thank you, for encouraging me. And yeah, just enjoying, and I think if you do the things and long journey, and I think the interest is most significant, and just hug the industry, the knowledge like English, and just
Yeah,
like wine, and you just um, to taste the different maybe 10,000 bottles of wine, and you
yeah,
wow difference, and it's
yeah. There's a lot of if you are knowledgeable about wine, you can actually taste the difference between different brands and different types of wine,
yeah
right?
types of wine, and yeah, because you know uh when I was joining about starting to do this job, and I will find a new word, and we call the it's a wild word, and
Okay.
has yeah, so many knowledge. It's similar like a language, one languages,
Uh huh.
uh, because they will have the maybe I guess the 7,500 varieties groups.
Wow, that's a lot. Most people don't know that. That there's
Yeah,
7,500 different varieties or types of wine,
yeah, variety of the types of wine,
right?
and that every groups has the different flavor styles, and
Yep.
you taste maybe it seems similar like a group, but another varieties groups, and you taste it is different.
Sure.
It's a like say it's a strong, or it's bright, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, some wines can be very dry. Some can be sweet. So they have different flavors.
I remember about I was watching about the how to say it that uh, means the lives of the couple's wine. It's a famous in Napa Venice
Okay.
movies, right?
Mandavi?
Uh, no, it's not
Not
Mondavi.
Mandavi.
It's a
Okay.
movie. It's a movie like it brings the wine's cultures,
Oh, okay.
and we call how to translate is 杯酒人生, and I don't know how to describe about this word. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe next time I will search about the Google, and
Okay. You can Google that
yeah,
word, and that can help you describe a certain wine.
yeah, certain wine, and
Yeah.
just yeah, just know about that. And when I was joining the English corner, so many people asked me, George, why do you study English?"
Uh
And I
huh.
would say, for my work, I just want to improve my English level. My company important wine like a whiskey, beer,
Uh huh.
steak, and
Yeah.
we I still learning about alcohol, and the label is all the like for it's come from the Australia, New Zealand, Chile, Argentina, USA, right? It's
Yeah.
all the English.
Yeah. All the import. Yeah. You import that alcohol from many different countries.
Yeah, many different countries, and
Hmm.
that's why I'm wanna improve my English level. I just want understanding about the professional knowledges and improve my job and to share about things. People will thinking thoughts or wow, George share about the information is very useful.
Yeah. So when you go to a wine exhibition, you have to communicate with foreigners because, a lot of those people who join wine exhibitions to, want to introduce their wine may come from all different countries. And at a wine exhibition, the common language is English.
Yeah, yeah, exhibition. Yeah, I was always often to join exhibitions, and
Yes.
so many, like you was sending my pictures, and
Yeah, I sent you some pictures because one of my friends went to a wine exhibition in Beijing.
yeah, Eve Italian, and
Yeah.
yeah, and it was females, and all the wines have it's come from the Italian,
Uh-huh.
Italian.
Yes, they come from Italy, right?
Italy has almost 20 regionals. I guess right 20 regionals. But
Okay.
everything is to make a great wine. So
Okay. Yeah.
special like Italian have the five five sub regional.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Italy produces a lot of very good wine.
Yeah, it's makes wines the how to say that it's a number one. It's number one around the
Uh-huh.
world. And
Around the world, right?
how to count or number. I it's just number, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Italy is very, very popular, and their wine is also very popular all over the world.
Yeah, it's so many organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
also French.
uh,
France.
but Italian also has so many organic
Yeah.
wine, and yeah, there are five sub regional in Italian. We
Okay.
call it ABBC, right? A
Yes.
B B C. It means Amarone, Barbaresco, Brunello Massino.
Wow, you can speak Italian.
No, no, just to read about the books and
Oh, okay. Just read about the different regions.
yeah, and just I will join the like Italian expressions and
Uh-huh.
so many foreign person to share about the professional knowledge. I will listen. Well,
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
imitate about
And,
the white substitutional name.
and you can and when you go to these wine exhibitions, you can sample all of the wines, right? They give you like little cups that you can sample it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah, it's enjoying to yeah, very generous. And then
Yeah.
when I was the to meet about like American winemaker, and they were share about so many knowledge for me because that's
Uh-huh.
professional.
Sure.
Because I didn't a long journey, and wow, they were so generous to share so really professional and
Yeah.
knowledgeable and to yeah, very how to say hospitalities
Hospitable.
hospit
Yeah, hospitable.
hospitable, right?
Yeah, very hospitable, meaning they make you feel at home.
Yeah, feel home, right?
Yeah, they make you feel at home.
Yes, and oh yeah, it was great and it was interesting. I will really like it to chat with them
Great.
because to improve my English level.
Right? Improve your English and to, expand your wine knowledge as well.
Yes, yes. So how about? I know you mentioned about when you were in the United States and you travel around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your feeling? How was
Yeah,
it?
it was good. Yeah, when I was in the States, I did some traveling, and yeah, it was. The weather was good, and it was nice to see some of my old friends and classmates.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That was impressive.
yeah. I didn't venture too far away from home, but because I had some meetings that I needed to attend. But it was nice to meet when I was back in America. It was nice to meet some of my old classmates and some friends that I hadn't met for a long time.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Because yeah, just you need to work and
Yeah.
yeah, just a short time to visit. So how about you mentioned about the Yellowstone, right? National
Hmm.
Yellowstone.
Yeah,
How
Yellowstone
is
is an awesome national park. If people want to visit a park in America, I highly recommend Yellowstone.
yeah, it was a gorgeous scenery, right?
Yeah, it's a very, very, very big park.
There are so many like wild animals,
Yeah,
right?
lots of wild animals wandering around, and you can go camping there. You can go hiking. Lots of beautiful scenery there. So, yeah, it's a beautiful park.
Okay, so if you I have the free time to visit the Yellowstone. Do you have any of the tips, right? Just
Yeah, just depending on what you want to do at Yellowstone, make sure you have enough time because it's a big park. So it's not something you just go there for one day. You want to maybe spend, maybe 1 week there.
one. Okay.
Yeah, because if you like, do you like to go camping?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, yeah. So camping is very popular at Yellowstone. People like to go camping, and there's lots of people that go there to go camping.
Oh wow, it was very natural, right?
Yes, and if you're going to visit Yellowstone in the summertime, not the winter.
Oh, winter is very cold, right?
Yeah, winter is very cold there and lots of snow. And actually, they close part of the park in the winter because it's just too much snow.
Oh, too much snow.
Yeah,
Oh,
too much snow. So they close some of the park in the winter time because it's just totally snow covered. So they don't even open it.
okay, okay. I yeah, got it. To thank you to share.
So yeah, visit it in the summertime. You can go camping, you can go fishing, you can see lots of nature, you can see lots of wild animals at Yellowstone.
Well, it was so popular, right? If you have like holidays, so many people
Hmm.
went to the Yellowstone National.
Yeah, it's a very popular tourist attraction. A lot of people like to visit there.
Wow, it was
Yeah.
how to say that? It was a vivid attraction uh,
Yes.
destination, right?
Yes, it's a very popular tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction, right? Yeah, yeah, you're right. And it was wow.
I've
Uh,
been there many times. When I was a child, in the summertime, my parents would take us there camping every summer.
wow,
We would
wow,
have to drive there. It was kind of far away. It took us maybe 6 hours in the car to drive there.
wow! It was a
Yeah,
long journey,
yeah.
and
It was a long journey, but my parents liked to go camping, and we would go camping there every summer. So it was kind of like a family tradition for our family to go to Yellowstone every summer to go camping and fishing, and it was amazing. So we got to see lots of wild animals. And someone said, "Do the wild animals hurt people?" Yeah, there's bears there. The bears will hurt you but you just stay away from them.
yeah, because it was dangerous.
Yeah, they're dangerous. Though the bears don't want to hurt you. They're not going to hunt you and come after you and try to eat you because bears don't like to eat people. I mean, because people don't taste very good.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
bears like to eat berries and fish and that kind of stuff. So most of the time they don't eat people. But if you see a mother bear and she has some babies, and you try to get close to the mother bear to take some pictures of her babies, she probably will attack you because she thinks you're going to try to hurt her babies.
Yeah. That's
So you just keep a good distance away from them and don't try to get too close to them. And you can take pictures from a long distance, and they'll see you and they won't come after you.
yeah, that makes sense. And just I think any like similar like a cat, a dog, as the mother's dog or
Yeah,
cat, if you heard about their baby, and there's like a rah,
right, exactly. And it's just like a human, a person. If someone tries to hurt your child, a mother is not going to just sit there and allow it. She's going to get very angry and she's going to hurt you
yeah,
to protect her kid.
yeah, because you wanna hurt about their baby. There's very brave.
Right. Yeah. So some people, you read in the news that some people at Yellowstone have been attacked by bears. The only reason they were attacked by bears is because they tried to get too close to the bear to take a picture.
Right.
Yeah. So if you keep your distance, you won't have a problem. But if you get out of your car and you try to follow the bear and try to get really close to get a close picture, more than likely you might get in some trouble.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's a great thing, and just two great tips, and just don't too close about the bear. It was
Every summer I went to Yellowstone with my family. We always saw bears, but we never tried to get close to them. My dad would always say, you can watch them from a distance, but don't try to get too close to them. Just stay away. We
yeah,
every summer we saw bears.
yeah. So I hear about your like child's experiences. Oh wow, it was amazing, Tom. And
Yeah,
you
I was lucky. I was
yeah you're
lucky
so
to I was
person.
lucky to have a pretty good childhood. We worked hard because we were farmers, so we worked hard, but we always had a nice vacation too.
Oh yeah, it's a very nice vacation. Yes, and like how to say that like, like to share about because you're lucky and yours to share about so many mistakes to help me or help a lot of people to guide about uh the make things to help people to more growth, and it was great, and I was appreciate that all, and
Sure.
really like you to live stream, and I almost because you heard our camera, and I was always yeah, just watching your live stream.
Watching
If I
my
was
live
drunk,
stream.
yeah, if I was drunk, I can I couldn't.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's good that you're sober.
Yes, sober. Okay.
Yeah, good that you're sober. Sober means that you are not drunk.
Oh, not drunk.
Yeah,
Okay.
not drunk means you're sober. So the opposite of drunk is sober.
Oh, I got it. Is it
Yeah,
new word? Is new word next time
yeah,
we'll use a
yep,
better word?
yep. The
Okay.
opposite of being drunk, meaning you drank too much alcohol, is sober. Sober means you didn't drink any alcohol.
Oh yeah. Just yeah. When the last few years, and I will always drink and the beer, but I will find the one thing, and if I drink plenty of the alcohol, I cannot focus, and
Right.
maybe yesterday I would drink lots of plenty alcohols, and maybe uh few new year new days
Mm-hmm.
I can focus, and
Okay.
Yeah, but I was to how to say that the when I was working and like Monday until the Friday,
Yeah, Monday to Friday.
I wouldn't choose the drink alcohol.
Drink any. Okay, good. You'll stay sober,
Yeah, I'm
right?
sober, right?
You're sober. And also, it's a good idea to be sober when you drive a car, right?
Yeah, drive a car, and it's
Uh-huh.
yeah, just to care my to because I need to work hard to improve my English and just to work hard on my work. And
Yeah.
I was working hard and my boss watching me. George, you're doing great, and
Okay, good. So he pays you some nice compliments.
yeah, it's a very nice compliment, right? So yeah, I don't want to waste my time and
Yeah.
just because so many your honey recommendation the power of positive thinking.
Oh yeah, the power of positive thinking. That book. You have been reading that book.
Yeah, I haven't reading about
Oh, okay.
because
It's too difficult,
it's difficult and so
right?
word I can understand and
Uh-huh.
when I was joining about the English corner, I will ask about someone who is English is fabulous. I will ask
Uh-huh.
a question. What do you have any reading about the skills, right? Like,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, any suggestions for reading skills?
but different has different opinions, and
Yeah.
I will ask about the Chat GBP, right?
Okay, you can ask Chat GPT some questions.
I used the Chat GBP and like Grok. Do you know Grok?
Yeah, I know Grok.
Yeah, Grok. Wow, it's a technologies
Yeah. Yeah.
and give me about the some advice and I think it's useful. I will try, but it's not to influencing and uh, just to uh, just read about the things and then to do that and to
Right.
practice and to read about the. Uh, I just want to know about more reading about more the English books. I just
Uh-huh. Yeah.
you mentioned about you do this and you'll improvement your
Yeah, you
grammar.
can improve your grammar and your listening and speaking, especially if you read the books out loud.
Yeah, just every morning
Yeah.
I was wake up I was reading about English very now.
Yes, so that's good.
I'm not shy and just sometimes I would how to say uh verb, right?
Ambivert.
Ambivert.
Yeah, ambivert is somebody who sometimes they are a uh, extrovert and sometimes they are a introvert.
Yeah. Sometimes I was introvert and extrovert, and
Yeah,
when I was working, I need to communication for my clients and
right.
extrovert and to very optimistic.
Yeah, you need to be very optimistic, outgoing, and you need to be extroverted when you're talking to your clients because they don't want to talk to somebody who's very shy or depressing. That's not very positive.
Yeah, I just want more practice and just become the social butterfly. Right?
Right. Yeah. You want to be very outgoing and you want to be a social butterfly, right? When you're talking to your clients.
Yeah, yes. And when I was joining about the English corner, I will share about things to you will share it to me too, right?
Uh huh.
And to mention about that and to share about lots of people. And it was great. But Paul, you're very I can feeling maybe you're tired, right?
So you when you joined the English Corner,
Yeah.
you felt confident in talking to the other people. right?
Yes, yes. Talking about
Yeah, no problem.
and to um learn about them and the more practice and just I very enjoying about the English corner and
Sure.
to every every time to meet about new friends.
Right. You can meet lots of new friends there, right?
Yeah, just because I need to do that.
And you can meet new friends and practice your English. That's the purpose,
Yeah, that's the purpose.
right?
And because we don't have so many to communicate, so many choices to communication for the foreign people like
Right.
English native people. I
Yeah,
was
you don't have a lot of options or opportunities to practice your English. So going to an English corner is a good way to do that.
yeah I was joining about English corner like a comedy show.
Okay. Yeah. English comedy show.
Yeah, English comedy show, right? It's
Right.
it's a uh, it's great and it's a because so many slangs like
Uh huh.
American local slangs. I don't know, but someone people who has English better than me, and I also
Oh yeah, of
yeah,
course. There's always going to be people who have English better than you. Some of them are going to be the same as you.
yeah, same with you. And
Yeah.
just hey, it was interesting. A lot of people is brave and a loud voice and very funny, very.
And people are happy and laughing and drinking and having a good time, right?
Yes, very, very good. And, if you have a free time, just to try about the different activities to keep stay hungry, stay foolish, right?
Yeah, yeah. Stay, yeah. So this was from Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Jobs, right?
Yeah, Steve Jobs said that. And, he always was like, you should always try to step outside of your comfort zone and push yourself to do things that are different.
Okay. So Tom, do you
Yeah.
think my next level? Do you have any recommendation to advice to me, right?
No, no. The only advice I can give you is to keep doing what you're doing because you're making progress.
Okay.
Go to English corners as much as possible. I think you're in Chengdu, they have English corners there. So if you can go to one or two every week, that would be great. This gives you the opportunity to practice your English and to listen to other people speak English as well.
Yeah. Next thing is first one, and I was the recently the time I was to more practice about like let me show you Tom. Like your dictation, right? Like or
Oh,
now
yes, my dictation articles that all that you write down in your notebook.
yeah dictation and I think it's useful and
Sure.
to help me to more to know about those words and just if I have enough time, I just want to more try to the TED, right?
Yeah, yeah. So you want to practice, keep practicing, and dictation is a great way to improve your listening skills and your writing skills.
Yeah, writing skill and like the regular learning English. My friends told me and just uh, listening, uh, watching, reading, and speak and practice.
Right.
That's uh, that's great. And
Yeah,
you mentioned about that, and I was always remember that. And
that's good. That's a good way to improve your English. Now it doesn't happen quickly. You've been doing it for a long time, but you've made progress. So that's the most important thing.
yeah, when I was in teenagers, and I was to to spend by the like English institutions.
Uh huh. Oh, you would vote. You would go to some English institutions to learn English.
Someone who told me, George, you spend maybe 2 hour days over the 2 year, your English is in fluency.
Okay.
This age, I would say that was a big bullshit.
Yeah.
And it was long journey, and you should spend you never old to learn, right?
Right. Yeah. You're never too old to learn. And a lot of those training schools will say, if you stay with us for a certain amount of time, we'll make your English perfect. But you're right. That's a bunch of BS.
Yeah, bunch of BS, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's not something that happens quickly. It takes time and effort. And, I have people send me messages on Hello Talk or on Red Note or different platforms saying they want to learn English in a month because they have an exam. I said, well, it's going to take longer than a month.
yeah, I
Yeah.
totally agree about that. And just like Peter, like Audie, like
It takes it's an ongoing process that takes a lot of time, and you will make progress. Maybe you don't think you're making progress, but you are.
oh yeah, I think so. Tom, so
Right?
thank you to share about things. Thank you to always invite me. I'm so lucky. It's an honor.
Yeah. Sure. You're welcome. Thanks for raising your hand.
And okay, and
Hmm.
finger crossed, Tom.
Okay. Thanks again. Have a nice weekend. Okay.
Yeah,
All
see you
right,
next
pretty
time, Tom.
soon. Well, you're going to have the holiday coming up. You have to work this week, but then you have a holiday. But I'll still be live streaming during the holiday because I don't have any plans to do any traveling.
the over 6th October, you have a lot of time, right, Tom?
Yeah, after the 6th, yeah, because that's after the holiday is pretty much done. Then I don't have any plans to do anything. I'll be here. So,
Okay.
and I'll make sure that I will be, organizing English Corner, as many English corners as I have time to do.
I will send you information to you in advance.
Yeah, let me know when you come to Xi'an, okay?
Okay. Let me screenshot, Tom.
Okay. Oh, screenshot. Wait.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay, Tom. Happy. Oh, sorry. It's not good. Thank you, Tom.
Okay. All right, George. Thanks a nice. Have a nice night and have a great day tomorrow.
You too, Tom. Have a
Okie
wonderful
dokie. Bye bye. Okay, thanks, George, for coming up on our stage tonight. George has been joining my live stream now for, over 2 years, I think. And his English has definitely made some improvements because I remember when he first started to come up on the stage, first he was very shy. He didn't know what to say. Maybe he had some words up here, but, those words couldn't come out. And now, at that time, I pretty much carried the conversation when George first started to join my live stream. He would, listen and I would talk and ask him questions. But now George pretty much carries the conversation and asks me questions. So you can sense this turn of this change. And I have witnessed that change, not only in George, but in other people who follow me here on Hello Talk and join my live stream. So anyway, thanks, George. Nice to meet you. Thanks to all of you for joining me tonight. My name is Todd. For those that maybe don't know me, I come from the United States of America, but I have been living in China now for over 15 years. I live in Xi'an right now, and before that, I lived in Beijing. I don't speak Chinese. This is a very common question. I don't speak Chinese. I don't. I'm not per se. I'm not a qualified English teacher. That's not my job. I'm an English tutor, so that's kind of like my part-time job. My full-time job does my full-time job keeps me pretty busy, but I do have a lot of flexibility. Luckily, I have a lot of flexibility um, uh, to work different hours, so I don't always have to sit in an office all day and all week. I have the flexibility to work from home, or a lot of times I just work from a coffee shop. So I don't really, I have a very, my boss is pretty flexible, so that's great. Ocean is close to my hometown. Awesome. We're neighbors. So you've been in China for over a decade, so why can't you speak Chinese? Because I've never taken Chinese classes. I guess that's why. Yeah, I've never needed to learn Chinese. It's not necessary. Speaking Chinese is not, not necessary for me. In my job, our working language is English, and all of my friends that I hang out with can speak English. All of my students, of course, that I tutor can speak English. So I've never really been necessary for me to enroll in Chinese classes and learn how to speak that language, to learn how to speak the language, because it's not an easy language to learn. So I haven't signed up for Chinese classes because, first of all, it's not fun. Learning a language for me is not fun. It's not something I enjoy. If I don't have to do it, then I'm not going to do it. Now, if my boss calls me tomorrow, or when I see my boss tomorrow and she says, Todd, for your job, we need you to learn Chinese. I would say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to sign up for Chinese classes tomorrow, and I'm going to learn Chinese because it's necessary for my job. But, in the 15 years I've been in China, that has never, ever happened. Not one boss, not one person has come up to me at work and said, you need to learn Chinese. It's necessary, because it's not necessary. You can live in China and not speak the language. I'm very comfortable here. I have been comfortable for a long time, so it's not necessary for me to learn Chinese. But you are in a Chinese, and I'm not in a Chinese environment. I'm in an English environment every day. Every day I am in an English environment. I'm not in a Chinese environment. I'm not learning Chinese. I've not been in a Chinese environment. I have been in English environment. My job at work, all English. When I'm hanging out with my friends, all English. When I'm with my students that I tutor, all English. So I'm not really in a Chinese environment. I'm not a middle school. I'm not a teacher. Nope. I'm not a teacher. I don't work at a school. I'm not a qualified, certified English teacher, or any kind of a teacher for that matter. I'm not a teacher. I'm a English tutor, I guess you could say. That's my part-time job. Anyway, yes. So it's not necessary. A lot of my friends who are foreigners from America or from the UK or from Australia that I've met in China over the last 15 years cannot speak Chinese. Yeah, there are a few foreigners that I have met that can speak Chinese, but they went to school to learn how to speak Chinese because they had to for their job. So, for me, it's never been necessary to learn Chinese. And most of the foreigners that I've met, and I met one last night at the English Corner, and he cannot speak Chinese. Yeah, he can say, just similar to me, 你好, 谢谢. Yeah, some, common words, but he's been in China for 5 years, and he can't speak Chinese either because it's not really necessary. And if it's not necessary, there's no reason to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. For those that are wondering, my name is Todd. I am streaming live. Can you understand Chinese no, I can't. I can't understand Chinese. I can't speak it. I can't understand it. And I can't write it. I can't write Chinese. I can't understand Chinese. I can't speak Chinese. I can understand a few words. I can understand, some numbers and a little bit I can understand, but nah, for the most part, I'm not fluent and I can't understand most of what people say. So I guess if people ask, can you speak Chinese? My answer is no, I can't. One of my good friends here in China, he lives in Beijing. So every day you will have live streaming, almost every day. Almost every day, not every day, not 7 days a week, usually about 5 days a week. Yeah, so my stable schedule is about Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So that's what I try to live stream 5 days a week. If I could live stream 7 days, I would, but I have other things to do. So Wednesday night, I usually have a class. Saturday night, I go to an English corner. So that's why I don't live stream every night. You and I drink the same brand of water. Great. Yeah, I don't know, I like water. I'll wait for your live stream every day. Cassie, cool, great. Nice to meet you, Cassie. Great questions. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you asking questions. You can ask me questions about American culture. You can ask me questions about my life here in China. That's cool. Tonight, our topic, though, is taboos. Taboos are things that you shouldn't talk about. How to register your English class. Actually, I don't have any English classes, so you can't. There is no English classes for you to register. Here in Xi'an, face to face, I have some English classes. If you live in Xi'an, great. Send me a private message, and we can talk about classes. If you want online classes, I'm pretty well booked for online classes. I don't really have a lot of time for online classes now. My schedule's pretty between my full-time job and my other online classes that I teach. I'm pretty booked. So how to distinguish the use of you in English between polite situations and with friends? Just like you're normal, you should. I think if you have friends, you know the difference. It's not any difference in English than it is in any country that you live in. I noticed that you wear a coat. Which day? Right now what's the temperature here in Xi'an? It was a little chilly today. It was very, very rainy and cold. Not cold, I would say chilly today. Around 14 or 15 degrees, I guess. So yeah, a little chilly, but with the rain, it seemed a little bit cooler. So it was like an all day rain today. But that's okay. That doesn't bother me. It's just rain. If I get wet, I'll dry. I noticed that I work how to understand people or connection with them in the street. Practice. So if you practice speaking to meeting people on the street, you just need to make sure that you are very careful what you say. This is called small talk. And I've talked about this before in my live stream. Small talk is conversations that you have with people that you maybe strangers or some people that you're not really familiar with, acquaintances. You can make small talk. Small talk means you ask about the weather, or you ask about a movie or some music or TV shows or sports. But we don't, small talk, you don't talk about politics or religion, or you don't really mention or talk about any personal things. So, what kind of questions are seen as taboo by Americans? Mr. Sam, if you check my moments and click on my profile, I just posted an article about that today. If you just go to my profile and swipe down maybe 2 or 3 articles, maybe 4, I can't remember. I posted some common taboo topics or subjects that in American culture. So if you just click on my moments, you can find and read those and cut and paste them and copy them and keep them and practice them, or whatever you want to do with them. That's up to you. Anyway, yeah, just check my moments, and I talked a lot about today on my moments. I posted some articles today about some taboo topics in American culture. Is age topic taboo? In America, age is a taboo topic. We don't talk about age. We don't talk about how much money do we make. We don't talk about, you don't comment on negatively about people's appearances. You don't go up, you don't, in America, if you see somebody, you don't say, wow, you're so fat. First of all, it's very rude. I wouldn't think that's acceptable in any culture, but that's just me. I'm not a person who likes to, talk negatively about people. Are you in Xi'an? Yes, I was in America. I was in America several days ago. I just came back to China a few days ago, Wednesday. How about the marriage status? Yeah, we don't ask people about marriage status either. Yeah, you don't ask any personal questions. Yeah, you don't ask people personal questions. And that's a very personal question. I am from China. Welcome. Nice to meet you. What if I say your cat is so fat? Some people will be offended because their cat is like their baby. So some people might be offended. So that depends on the person. To play it safe, you might not want to say that. You might want to just say your cat is so cute. That's a little bit, I think, better to say, wow, your cat is so cute. But some people might not care if you say, wow, your cat is so fat. Some people maybe are very sensitive about that, and they might get angry. But some people might say, yeah, you're right. She is fat. But to play it safe, don't say it. Yeah, just say, wow, your cat is so cute, or your cat is so handsome. Yeah, if it's a boy. Yeah. Anyway, for me, my cat is my baby. Yeah, a lot of people, their cat or their dog is their baby, and they treat it like their child, which is very common. And I do the same thing with my dog, and I just think that you don't really want to say. You have to be careful what you say. So if you're not sure if it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, then just don't say it. So taboo and tattoo. Yeah, they sound the same. What time do you start your live stream every day? Usually 7 p.m. China time. Usually 7 p.m. China time. Why do I understand all that you say, but when I talk, I feel I'm so nervous? Probably because you haven't had enough time to practice speaking. So, to become more confident and comfortable speaking English, practice, practice, practice. Practice makes progress. So the more you practice doing something, the better you're going to get and the more confident you're going to be. So you need to practice speaking every single day. this is what I suggest. Practice makes not perfect. Julian, I would say practice makes progress. I know. A lot of people, you hear this phrase or this quote, practice makes perfect. But I don't believe that because if you're perfect, then you don't need to practice. There's no reason to practice if you're perfect. And to me, to be honest, I don't know anybody that's perfect except my mom. My mom is perfect, but I don't know anybody else besides that. I don't know anybody that's perfect. So practice makes progress. Anyway, what is the difference between Beijing and Xi'an? Yeah, there's a big difference between those two cities. Beijing is much more crowded. It's a more population, so it's a bigger city, of course, much bigger city. So there's more traffic, and the subways are busier. But anyway, Beijing is a little bit more international. There's more foreigners there, just like Shanghai has a lot of foreigners. Xi'an doesn't have a lot of foreigners. There are some foreigners here. I'm not saying there are no foreigners besides me, but there are fewer foreigners in Xi'an than there are in, say, Beijing or Shanghai. So otherwise, there a lot of similarities, I think. So which city do I like more? I like both cities. I don't dislike. I've visited a lot of cities in China, and I can't say I dislike any city I've ever visited. I've been, impressed, and I love, all the cities that I've visited. I've had no problem. People are very nice. The food is delicious. The beautiful cities. So I like all the cities that I've visited. I can't say I dislike any of them. What's the difference between the Yellow River and the Wuhan wet market? I have no idea. One is a river and the other is a market where you can buy fresh fruits and fresh meat. So a wet market is a place where you can buy fresh meat. A river is a place that, it's like a body of water. So just practice. No one will notice us. Just be brave. Exactly. Practice, practice, practice as often as possible. You can practice here in live streams. You can practice in voice rooms. I can't tell the difference between the pronunciation of word and world. Yeah, because sometimes people talk fast. So word, word, and world. Yeah, so they're very similar, and it's a very common mistake or problem with people learning English. Word and world. Word and world. Where do I live in the U.S.? I live in the state of Iowa. That's my home. That's where I grew up, in the state of Iowa. Your explanation is put of this. You can say that your explanation is out of this world. Yeah, great. Okay. That's what I thought you meant. Out of this world. Yeah, world and word. Word. How do you spell that word? Yeah. Typo. That's okay. We all make typos. Me too. World equals world. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's a good explanation. World. Yeah, so it is very common to mix those up. A lot of people, but you use those in different contexts. A lot of times when you're using the word world, it's like, wow, this is a beautiful world. So you use them in different contexts. Anyway, let's continue to bring up some more people up on stage. What time is it? Yeah, I got some time. Very patient. Yeah, I guess I learned to be patient over the years of, living in China, you have to be very tolerant and very patient to live in China. There's a lot of people here, and you don't go someplace quickly. So there's a lot of people here in China. So you become a very patient and tolerant person. I have. I've always been pretty patient, though. Yeah. What happened to that picture behind me? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just a picture, hanging on the wall. Yeah, it's just a picture, hanging on the wall. I don't think anything happened to it. Now I got to get my phone there. Well, it's crooked. Anyway, nothing happened. So I'm not in my home. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. I'm not at home. I'm actually at a different location tonight. I didn't go home after work. I came here to my one of my friends has an English training school here in Xi'an, and this location is actually closer to my office than my home is. So on the way home, I stop here, and because it's closer, and they allow me. It's quiet. It's nobody here. It's very peaceful at night, so I can host my live stream here. What happened? How do I pronounce pot and part? Pot is pot, and part is part. Why are you wearing glasses? Because I need to wear glasses to see. I guess that's why. I think that's the reason most people wear glasses, right? Is to see. So I wear glasses to see. But I guess that's an interesting question. Why does anybody wear glasses? To see, right? Yeah. People wear glasses because they have to in some situations, right? Are you sleeping there or are you going home? I'm going home after this. Yeah. I'm going home after this live stream. Yeah, I'll go home. I've seen the movie Green Book. I know the city Iowa. When I think of you, I'm reminded of the beautiful plains of Iowa. Iowa is not a city, actually, it's a state. Yeah. In America, there are 50 states, and Iowa is a state. So it's not a city. But yeah, you're right. It was mentioned in the movie Green Book. How many glasses do I use? Just one. Yeah, just one. I just have one pair of glasses. That's it. I don't need any more. Just one. Good question, though, I guess. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Indians follow British English like pat and part. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to see, British English has different pronunciations. So, British English, they have different pronunciation of words. They have a lot of words that are, spelled differently and have different meanings. So there's a distinctive difference between American English and British English. So did I buy my glasses? I bought my glasses in China because I live in China. So I bought these in China, actually in Beijing last year. Good questions. A lot of good questions. Thank you so much for all of your questions. And sorry, I had a phone call. I need to turn that off. Okay. Why not go to the hospital, buy glasses? Because I don't buy glasses at the hospital. I buy glasses at the glasses shop. I don't buy my glasses at a hospital. And in America, we don't buy our glasses at a hospital. We go to a eyeglass, we call these eyeglass shop, and buy our glasses at an eyeglass shop. And in China, it's the same thing. So, is it safe to move around at night, Giuseppe? Yes, China is like one of the safest countries in the world. Yeah. How do I pronounce night and night? They're exactly the same. Night and night. The K is silent. So in that night, the K is silent. So they're pronounced exactly the same, night and night. Um, uh, Carolina, nice to see you again. Carolina, welcome back. Most people buy glasses in the glasses shop. Yeah, you're right. Me too. How do you feel when dealing with non-native speakers who don't speak English fluently? That's okay. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. I'm pretty tolerant and understanding and patient with everybody. So I've met a lot of native speakers and a lot of non-native speakers, and throughout my life, and I don't really care how good their English is. So if I'm not their if I'm not their tutor, then I don't really care how good or bad their English is. It's not really, you know, it's not something that I think about. So when I'm with friends or I meet people, I don't correct their English unless they ask me to. I don't correct their English. So, but I heard you need doctor prescription. Yeah, in America, you need a doctor's prescription to buy eyeglasses, and that doctor works at an eyeglass shop. So in America, you do need a prescription from an optometrist. We call that person a doctor who works with your eyes is called an optometrist. And you go see an optometrist at his or her shop. They do a test, and then they write you a prescription to buy your eyeglasses. But in China, you don't need to do that. You don't need to go see an eye doctor to get eyeglasses. You don't need a prescription in China to do that. You can just go to an eyeglass shop or store. They will do the eye test for free, and then they will recommend some frames and your lenses. In America, it's totally different. You need to go to a doctor, and they will write you a prescription. How do I pronounce darts? Darts, and dots. Dots. Darts and dots. Awesome questions. Anyway, I'm going to say Chinese glass shops people, they actually only have high school. Yeah. Some Chinese glass shops, that's right. But the one that I went to in Beijing, they were very professional and had a lot of. I went to the same glass shop in Beijing for 15 years, so they were very professional, and I trusted them. Anyway, it is time for me to say goodnight. It's getting late, and I have to get up early tomorrow morning. So I just want to say tomorrow's Monday, so I have to go to work. Anyway, thank you so much for. Have I ever seen the movies by the director Wong Kar? I haven't. No, I haven't seen movies with that director before. If possible, can postpone your live stream time because a lot on the way 7 p.m. I started 7 p.m., but now it's like getting close to 10 p.m. So usually I start my live stream at 7 and usually go for around 3 hours. So if I start it any later, I probably won't go later. But anyway, it is time for me to say goodnight. Thank you so much for joining my live stream tonight. I hope you all had a great night, and I hope that you learned something tonight. Maybe some new words, or maybe learned something new about me, or I learned something new about you. During the weekdays, my next live stream will be tomorrow night, Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. Beijing time, China time. Yeah, 7 p.m. Xi'an time, I guess I should say. Anyway, 7 p.m. China time. You can Google the time difference because I don't really know. Tomorrow night, we'll have a different topic, trust. Tomorrow night, our topic is going to be about trust. I was asked this question by some of my followers, sent me some messages. And trust, what does trust mean to you? That's our topic for tomorrow night. What do you do when someone breaks your trust? How do you learn to trust them again? So tomorrow night we're going to talk about trust. Please, 8 p.m. Yeah. If my schedule changes and I can't live stream at 7, I will change it to 8. But right now it's okay to start it at 7. So anyway, tomorrow night our topic is trust. What happens when you trust somebody and they break that trust? How do you learn, or how do you trust them? Again, when your trust has been damaged, how do you learn to trust them again? So anyway, thanks again for joining me tonight. I'll be back Monday night at the same time, 7 p.m. I hope you all have a great night tonight and have a super fantastic day tomorrow. And I will see you back here. If you're not busy tomorrow night, feel free to join my live stream. And I would love to see you come up on stage tomorrow night. Okay. Thanks again. Have a nice night. And again, I want to say thank you to all of you who sent me gifts. I really, really, really appreciate that. I'm very grateful for all the gifts that people send me. I also want to say thank you to my guests who came up on stage tonight. We had some pretty interesting top conversations, and hopefully you learned something new. Also, I want to say thank you to all of you in the audience. Very, very supportive and positive atmosphere tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you're new, welcome to my live stream. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Bye-bye, everybody.